Hi guys, good evening. Welcome back to my channel. It's again Only Best, and you're welcome to Only Best Beauty Patented. Like we are 1 minute late, but please pardon me for that. Okay, I'm so sorry. I was trying to get in. Okay, the network was trying to um keep me late, but I'm sorry for that. So if you're just seeing this channel for the very first time, you're highly, mostly welcome. Okay, please do well to subscribe to the channel, turn your notification bell on so that anytime I post a video, you'll be the first to know. It is very, very important. And I recommend you going through the old videos. Okay, try to watch these videos. Now, this night we are doing quiz, or this evening rather, we are doing quiz, okay, based on the topic we treated yesterday in the class. So if you're here, okay, I'm seeing people already. I'm seeing Pretty Doris. Good evening, you're welcome. Pretty Doris, don't tell us when I like the video before I enter. That was a good one. Thank you very much for this. Danola Janet, good evening to you too. Hope you're doing well. Naomi, I see you. Good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Today we're going to be doing quizzes based on Segnaletica, Orizzontale, and Segni the Ostacoli. What we treat yesterday for a second class. Yes, we will start immediately as others come. They will join us. Okay. Hope you guys are ready. Hope you're ready for tonight's quiz. Okay, let's go. Number one. Annie, good evening to you too. You're welcome, Annie. Okay, number one says, le strisce gialla in figura delimitano un'area riservata a carico e allo scarico di merci. Vero or falso, guys? First of all, look what the sign is, okay? So whatever question that comes with the sign, you should be able to tell if it is vero or falso. What does this sign mean? Let me say, la striscia gialla in figura delimitano un'area riservata al carico e scarico di merci. Vero or falso? Vero or falso, guys? Okay, I'm saying falso, 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 falso from the comment section. Guys, the answer to this particular question, it is falso. It said this yellow stripes where they see there, so it delimit an area, they tell you an area where they say it is reserved for loading and unloading of goods. When they say they load goods and when they say they unload goods, now where that yellow line we see so, and that place they reserve for this kind of vehicles, it is falso. These vehicles they reserve for vehicle per invalide, people with they disabled. Now here be their fermata. In una strada a senso unico di circolazione, con la segnaletica indicata in figura, si può fare invasione da marcia. Vero o falso? In una strada a senso unico di circolazione, con la segnaletica indicata in figura, si può fare invasione di senso da marcia. Vero or falso, guys? Comment section. Please float it with your answers. Vero or falso? F or V? Okay. I'm seeing falso, falso, falso in the comment section. Guys, the answer to this particular question, it is falso. Now, I say for what will be senso unico, one-way circulation for this type of road, and now one way. It said you go fit do U-turn. It is falso. You can't do U-turn because it is a one-way road. The next question. La segnaletica in figura non consente alle autovetture di circolare all'interno da area segnalata. Vero or falso, guys? All these are simple questions. Ok? La segnaletica in figura non consente alle autovetture di circolare all'interno da area segnalata. Vero or falso? Comment section. I'm seeing you guys. Vero or falso, guys? Okay, I'm seeing falso, 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 falso. Yeah, guys, answer to this particular question. It is falso. It's a this sign that you're seeing, this sign with the draw yellow, so when they put boss, that is in a bus stop, it say you no consent autovettura to circulate inside of the area that is being signaled. It is false. You can't circulate, just you cannot park here. You can circulate, you cannot park here. The next question. La segnaletica in figura indica un attraversamento per pedoni. Vero o falso? And it's a bring hard ones. Oh my God, that is when you don't do quiz don't enter body. You go to find hard question because this one's small. Yeah, but some people, this is actually hard question because they're just coming across it. It is a gradual process. La segnaletica in figura indica un attraversamento per pedoni. Put it horizontal is never issue level. It is a gradual process. Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question, Avero, is this sign they tell you a crossing for pedoni. Pedoni are people with worker. It is very this is zebra crossing, as we all know. So it is called attraversamento pedonale, where leg take cross forward. The next question. In una strada a doppio senso di circolazione con la segnaletica indicata in figura, si può sorpassare con qualsiasi condizione di visibilità e di traffico. Vero o falso? In una strada a doppio senso di circolazione con la segnaletica indicata in figura, si può sorpassare con qualsiasi condizione di traffico e visibilità o di visibilità e di traffico. Bueno. Vero o falso, guys? Comment section, please. Vero o falso? Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question is false. Now, for two-way circulation, doppio senso di circolazione, okay, just as seen in this diagram, it says you go feed overtaking with any type of visibility condition or traffic conditions, okay, anytime. Even though you know they see well, even though the visibility no clear enough, if you just overtaking, no, qualsiasi made it false. It is false. La segnaletica in figura obbliga i conducenti ad arrestarsi quando vi sono pedoni che attraversano la carreggiata. Vero o falso? La segnaletica in figura obbliga i conducenti ad arrestarsi quando vi sono pedoni che attraversano la carreggiata. Vero o falso? Okay, guys, the answer to this particular wonderful question. I think I'm just seeing two people in the comment section, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not calling them out. Okay, so the answer to this particular question is very. Now, this sign, when you see for what it obliges you as a driver, stop if there are pedoni that wants to cross this carriageway. Pedoni are people in car. If in the presence of these people that want to cross this place, you have to stop. So it obliges you to stop. It is very. The next one. Rispetto ai veicoli che precede, nel senso della freccia, la striscia discontinua in figura si trova dopo un passaggio a livello. Vero o falso? Rispetto ai veicoli che procede, nel senso della freccia, la striscia discontinua in figura si trova dopo un passaggio a livello. Vero o falso, guys? Comment section. Vero o falso? Rispetto ai veicoli che procede, nel senso della freccia, la striscia discontinua in figura si trova dopo un passaggio a livello. And the answer to this particular question, na vero. Now, according to this vehicle where they see, this black vehicle where they see, so according to this vehicle, it said this discontinuous line at the side of this vehicle, you find it after a passaggio a livello. It is vero. I told you about this particular one yesterday, that you find this one, the discontinuous line, after this danger, passaggio a livello, you're going to find it. It is vero. Rispetto ai veicoli che procedono nel senso di marcia, la striscia discontinua, another question, in figura, si trova prima di una curva, vero o falso? Vero o falso, guys? Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question, it is false. Good evening, Alacrity. You're welcome, sir. Hope you're doing well. Okay, the answer to this particular question, guys, it is false. You see, according to this vehicle, where they see for this diagram, okay, the structure discontinua, the discontinuous line. You will find them before a curve. It is false. Now, when you see the two of them like this, for the sake of those that said vero, when you see the two of them like this, the discontinuous line is found after a danger. Example, a curva, a junction, before, what's it called? Attraversamento pedonale. Now, this discontinuous one is after. Why? When you see the continuous one on your side, they see them before this danger. Telling you cannot overtake him. But immediately you pass this danger, they come out after you will find the discontinuous line. That's where they tell you, say, you don't pass this dangerous place. The next one. Con la segnaletica rappresentata in figura, è consentito al conducente cambiare corsia anche superando la striscia continua. I don't know if it is clearer enough. I'll see if I can do it a bit clearer. Yeah, I think this is the best I can go. Con la segnaletica rappresentata in figura, è consentito al conducente cambiare corsia anche superando la striscia continua. Vero o falso? Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question, it is false. Now, according to this diagram, we see so. It says, you as a driver, it is allowed to change lanes, even if it means say you need to cross the continuous line. It is false. Remember, say when you see yourself for this type of road, if you change lanes however you want it before the continuous line, immediately after you enter this continuous line, you cannot do anything. So it is false. La striscia bianca discontinua in figura, puoi essere superata, vero o falso? These are cheap questions, guys. La striscia bianca discontinua in figura, puoi essere superata, vero o falso? Guys, the answer to this particular question, it is vero. Now I say this discontinuous line, this line where this here, so as a day like this is called discontinuous. This type of line, it can be crossed over. You feel cross up. It is vero. The next one. La segnaletica in figura non consente il transito ai pedoni. Vero o falso? La segnaletica in figura non consente il transito ai pedoni. Vero o falso? Good evening, Osas Musa. You're welcome. Please, if you've not liked this video, no, I told you earlier on that when you're entering, just drop offering first before you enter. Just drop offering, just like the video so that you don't get to go back while the live is still on, because most people they find them like difficult, or should I say they interrupt them to go out and all that. So but just try and do it before you enter to avoid any wahala, because Annie is going to send you out. You go like that video. Oh my God. No, guys, on a serious note, you should know what to do. We are like a family, so you should do that. Because most times at the end of the video, I get to see that most people not just like the video and they up to the end of this video. You know, just they okay that way. Now, this one, not fast. So, you see this signal you're seeing on the floor. It doesn't consent the transit of pedoni. Pedoni and people with the worker, it not allow them to climb up. It is false. It is false. This now attraversamento pedonale. Now, I want to go to the next question. I think and I hope that this questions now they see very well. La striscia bianca laterale discontinua in figura individua il bordo della strada principale, separandolo da quella della strada secondaria. Vero o falso, guys? Comment section? Vero, falso? La striscia bianca laterale discontinua in figura individua il bordo della strada principale separandolo da quello della strada secondaria. Vero o falso? Naomi, thank you. She says she's done liking the video. Thank you. Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question are vero. Now, it's telling you that this discontinuous one, this continuous side line, this one, it is identifying the edge of the main road. They separate strada principale from that of secondaria. This side line, striscia bianca laterale. It is vero. The next question. Nella strada a doppio senso con due corsie, la striscia bianca discontinua, discontinuous line again, in figura divide i sensi di marcia. Vero o falso? Vero o falso, guys? Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question, it is vero. Now, for two-way circulation, we get two lanes, all right? This discontinuous line, it divide their travel direction. It is vero. It means they help them to know their limits. You go this way and you go this other lane. Okay, you only engage in the other lanes for overtaking the left lane. Basta. Okay, it then divide their travel direction. It is vero. Discontinuous line. La segnaletica in figura indica un attraversamento in cui i pedoni hanno la precedenza. Vero o falso? Annie, you are this your baby. Don't worry, you go outgrow the whole thing. It's because she's still small, but give them attention. That one ain't important. Give her attention, please. Yeah, guys, the answer to this particular question, it is vero. Now, it said la segnaletica in figura, this signal, it indicates a crossing for pedoni. Pedoni na people where they walk out. Now here they take the cross and na them get precedence, okay, on this sign. Let me say, when you see them here, they have precedence over you where they use car. It is vero. The next question. La striscia bianca discontinua in figura divide la strada in due carreggiate, oguna a doppio senso. Vero o falso? La striscia bianca discontinua in figura Divide la strada a due carreggiate o guna a doppio senso. It is actually funny. I just know one laugh because it is obvious. So it is the answer is very obvious. I mean, yeah, is the answer to this particular question. Now, false. He said this white discontinuous line you're seeing there, it divide the road into two carriageway. It is false. He said Oguna double senso, each two way circulation. It is still false. So it is not true. It is false, 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 false. The next one, hopefully you guys are seeing this better. Think better this way. Mamma mia. Ok, let's go. La freccia direzionale in figura consentono di imitarsi nella corsia schietta quando le strisce sono ancora discontinue, tratteggiate. Vero o falso? La freccia direzionale in figura consentono di imitarsi nella corsia schietta quando le strisce sono ancora discontinue. Vero o falso? Okay, I'm seeing falso, falso, vero, vero in the comment section. Guys, the answer to this particular question, it is vero. Now, it said this freccia direzionale, it means this on the floor, you're seeing the freccia. It indicates the particular place where you want to go. Whatever lanes you choose, okay, you just tell you to do it on time. Enter your lane where you want to go. If you go left, enter. I think the left leads to the right place here. The middle tell you say they go straight. The third one tell you say they go right or they go straight. Now, it said this arrow, it permits you to enter your preferred lane where you choose. Okay, when this stretch still be discontinuous line, you know, say initially it's going to be discontinuous, discontinuous, discontinuous. As you approach the junction, it will enter continuous line. Now enter your choice of lane on time when the line still discontinuous. It is vero. That's what the question is asking you. Okay, the next one. L'elemento in figura è un rallentatore di velocità installato sulla strada. Vero or false? We talked about this one few minutes ago. L'elemento in figura è un rallentatore di velocità installato sulla strada. Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question, it is vero. Now, see this element where this is so artificial though, so now slowing of your vehicle with the install for road, it help you to slow your vehicle. So you say moderate your speed. Moderate your speed. That is why it's being placed there. It is vero. The next one. Tutte e tre le corsie rappresentate in figura consentono al conducente di proseguire dritto. I'm going to go back again to the question. Tutte e tre le corsie rappresentate in figura consentono al conducente di proseguire dritto. Please, if you're not seeing the lanes very well, try kindly zoom it on your phone. Use your two fingers to zoom up close to you, so you'll be able to answer the question. Okay, guys, the answer to this particular one, it is false. It said all the lanes and the three of these lanes They consent the driver to go straight forward. All of them. It is false. I'm seeing just two, which is the right lane, the middle lane, consented to go straight. But the third lane, which is Gusia R, only to the left. So it is false. So not all the lanes consent you to go diritto. It's falso. La striscia transversale continua in figura indica il punto in cui bisogna arrestarsi ad un corso, se regolato da semaforo a luce rossa. Vero or falso? Oh, really, you cannot zoom on YouTube. I do not know. I'm so sorry about that. Hopefully, it is clearer enough this time. Hopefully. I don't know. Very falso, guys. Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question, it is vero. Now, this is strisce transversale di arresto. This is what you're seeing here. Now, it tells you that it is a point in which you need to stop. If there's a junction and it is regulated by semaphore, and of course, it is red light. So you have to stop before this strisce transversale di arresto. This continuous line you're seeing here is called strisce transversale di arresto continuo. Now you have to stop here if you are close to a junction where they're regulated by a red light. Stop. It is vero. The next question. La doppia striscia continua in figura è di colore azzurro nei parcheggi a pagamento. Vero o falso? Vero o falso, guys? Vero o falso? La doppia striscia continua in figura è di colore azzurro nei parcheggi a pagamento. Vero or false? Comment section. I'm seeing less people, even though we have more people waiting for this live. La doppia striscia continua in figura Okay, the answer to this particular question. It is false. Now, this question they tell you, say, this double continuous line you're seeing here, it go there for blue in color. Now it is white you're seeing here in this diagram. It will be blue in color for space where they take the park. Parqueggio pagamento, the place where you take the pay to park. You will see this tree shade, it will come be blue for that area. It is false. Okay, the next one. Please, you guys should try to drop very fast. It is very important. La striscia di mezzo in figura consente il sorpasso senza superarla, perché non vi siano motivi che lo vietino. Vero o falso? La striscia di mezzo in figura consente il sorpasso senza superarla, perché non vi siano motivi che lo vietino. Vero o falso, guys? Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question, it is vero. Now, we say this feature, which is the continuous line, it allows you to do overtaking without crossing over it. As long as say no signal, they tell you say to do overtaking for this road, they forbidden. If you not see the vehicle de surpasso for this type of road, if it is okay for you to do this overtaking, it allows you to do overtaking as long as say you no cross over this continuous line. Okay, it is vero. The next one. Le frecce direzionali in figura ci consentono di cambiare corsia se le strisce sono continue. Vero o falso? Se le strisce sono continue, le frecce direzionali in figura ci consentono di cambiare corsia. Vero o falso? Read carefully. Read carefully. I see that most people are getting this particular feature, the originally not understand, not understand them like that. Yeah. Now, you say this one, it is false. It is not vero. This frecce direzionale, this now I was waiting for God to give direction to where they go. He said it allows you to change lanes if the street is a continuous line. It is false. So you only change lanes to your preferred choice or to your preferred lanes, your choice of lanes when the line is discontinuous, not continuous. When it becomes continuous, there's nothing you can do about changing of lanes. You have to look for other means of getting to where you're going to. If you made a mistake initially, okay, it is false. So it allows you to change lanes when this stretch is still there continuous. It's false, guys. È regolamentare trovare sulla pavimentazione la scritta PL con croce di Sant'Andrea per segnalare un passaggio a livello. Vero o falso? Good, you're welcome. Good evening to you too. Vero o falso? È regolamentare trovare sulla pavimentazione la scritta PL con croce di Sant'Andrea per segnalare un passaggio a livello. Vero o falso? Guys, the answer to this particular question, it is vero. If you're welcome, it is vero. Now, you can't find on the pavement written PL together with the Croce di Sant'Andrea. That times you will see them together with the word PL for grand. If they tell you, say, you dey close to a passaggio a livello, it announce passaggio a livello to you. It is vero. Now, when you see it like that, both passaggio a livello with barrier, semi-barrier, senza barriere, you fit see this type of sign, right hand for ground, PL, con that with that cross sign, where they tell you, Croce di Sant'Andrea. Now, this one fit announce to you, say, you dey passaggio a livello, okay? Any type, qualsiasi tipo, any type of passaggio a livello. Okay, the next question. I segnali gialli e neri in figura sono posti lungo la parte verticale dei marciapiedi. Vero o falso? You guys should leave the live chat, like the video, and return back. We are here, please. Very fast, so guys, comment section. If you've not liked this video, I beg you, leave the live chat, like the video, return back. We still just stay here. We never go anywhere. You still have a lot of quiz to do. Please. Now, this one, it is vero. Now, this black and yellow line, this one is still here. Then they put that for the vertical part of the marciapiede, just as it is like this. You can see how for marciapiede. It is vero. The next question. La corsia di emergenza, corsia A, non si può occupare per la manovra di sorpasso. Vero o falso? Endurance, thank you. Vero o falso? La corsia di emergenza, corsia A, non si può occupare per la manovra di sorpasso. Vero o falso? Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question, it is vero. Now, it's a corsia di emergenza, which is this one. Now, the carriageway starts from here, ends here. Now, this one is called corsia di emergenza. You cannot occupy this corsia to do an overtaking. It is falso. You cannot occupy it for an overtaking. In una strada a senso unico di circolazione, con la segnaletica indicata in figura, si può sempre viaggiare per file parallele. Vero o falso, guys? In una strada a senso unico di circolazione, con la segnaletica in figura, si può sempre viaggiare per file parallele. Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question. The answer to this particular question, I'm sorry, it is false. Now, for one-way circulation, just as seen in this diagram, it said always, you can always go at a roll. It is false. What is the answer? Okay, I'm going to go quickly to number 25. La corsia di emergenza, corsia A. Corsia A is this one. You cannot use it for overtaking now. It is vero. Non si può occupare per la manovra di sorpasso. You cannot use it for overtaking. Corsia A is corsia di emergenza because the alphabet is not in this particular photo. Ok. In una strada a senso unico di circolazione, con la segnaletica indicata in figura, it said you go fit always the travel for this type of road, one-way road. I said false. And it's just a year or so. In una strada a senso unico, please, back to what we're saying. Now, with this sign like this, it said you fit always the travel at a goal. It is false. Now, you fit travel at a goal in case of intense traffic. Okay, in the presence of a gentle traffic, you fit on the travel at a goal. But remember, say normally our left lane for surpass, our normal driving lane, not the right lane. But if there's an intense traffic, when I pick on the use and the two like that, they go at a go small, they go like that. So the next one. In presenza della segnaletica in figura, la corsia C è l'unica che consente di svoltare a destra. Vero o falso? In presenza della segnaletica in figura, la corsia C è l'unica che consente di svoltare a destra. Vero or false, guys? I don't know if you guys are seeing this diagram very well because I'm using a laptop, so I wouldn't tell. Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question, as clearly seen in the diagram, it is not false. So somebody's still saying false. So I think that was Isioma edit. It is not false. Now, this is telling you that in the presence of this sign you're seeing here, Kosia C is the only lane that consents you to turn to your right. Hmm? Only Kosia C allows you to go either to your right or go straight forward. Other lanes are telling you go left, and another one they tell you say go left, go straight. So only C consents you. Elunica means is the only one that consents you to turn to your right. It is Vero. The next question. La doppia striscia continua. This now double continuous line. In figura, non consente di svuotare a sinistra. Vero o falso? Good evening to you, Isema, you're welcome. La doppia striscia continua in figura non consente di svuotare a sinistra. Vero o falso, guys? Please cool down and listen to the question. I'm very certain that if you are doing this practice of reading gently and answering, you go always they get them right because most times now fast reading they post they fail questions we're not supposed to fail. At the end of the day, we'll find out that this question now normal thing we don't know before. Hmm? Andy, what is it we can do? Andy, what do you want from me to? What do you expect me to do now? I've talked, like I've talked. I've literally said everything I should say to you guys to help me like my video. It's a matter of 1 second. I remember I pause. Now make I pause. Should I pause? Maybe I'll pause for the next 2, 3 minutes so that we can like the video. It doesn't make sense. We should be doing these things maturely, like just like the video, and at the same time we are doing quizzes. We'll say nobody will even notice we don't go out and like the video and all that. I don't want to pause most times for something we no wish to pause for. Please, you guys should just quickly go out like the video. If you never like the video and you still be here. Now, the answer back to why we're here. Now, this one it says, say these two double straight line, it no consent you, it no allow you to turn to your left. It is vero. This sign no allow you to turn to your left. La striscia bianca continua in mezzo in figura. Divide i sensi di marcia nella strada a doppio senso. Vero o falso? That is where I stop the video. Oh my god. Yeah. Anyway, funny enough, most outsiders we just want come across our video maybe once in a while. Now then they like this video. I'm telling you, most of them now then they like this video. I don't know why. I don't know. La striscia bianca continua in mezzo in figura, divide i sensi di marcia nella strada a doppio senso. Richard Faith, you're welcome. Good evening to you too. Hope you're doing well. Now, guys, the answer to this particular question, Navero. Now, this striscia bianca continua, just like that of discontinua as well. Then they divide the road to two-way circulation, making sure everybody know their lane. It is, yeah, thank you. I'm singular good. I think she did what she ought to do. Thank you. It is very okay. La striscia bianca traversale in figura viene abbinata con il segnale di dare precedenza. Vero or false? Let me see who's going to get this particular one right. Because it's a bit confusing, but if they read the video, we're supposed to get this particular question very right. Vero or false, guys? Viene abbinata con il segnale dare precedenza. Comment section, please drop your answers in the comment section. Please drop your answer in the comment section. Those who never like the video, please go and like the video. It is very important. Okay, I see vero, I see false. So in the comment section. Okay, answer the particular question are false. It is false. Now it tells you this striscia bianca traversale, this line, you dey see am together with segnale dare precedenza. Dare precedenza. Solo dare precedenza. No. You cannot see it with the dare precedenza. You go see am with segnale dey stop, semaphore. Not dare precedenza. It is false. Okay, the next question. Anything we don't understand about for comment section, of course, as we do live, I will see them and I'll treat them immediately. La segnaletica in figura indica un attraversamento per ciclisti. Vero o falso? La segnaletica in figura indica un attraversamento per ciclisti. Vero o falso? La segnaletica in figura indica un attraversamento per ciclisti. Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question are false. Now, this one no be crossing for cyclists, but for pedoni, people wey dey waka. Now, there's zebra crossing, with the zebra crossing, now for only people wey dey waka. Now, we have that of ciclisti, but no be this type. The next question. La corsia di destra rappresentata in figura consente al conducente solo di svuotare a destra. Vero o falso? Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Now the verse for this place. La corsia di destra rappresentata in figura consente al conducente solo di svuotare a destra. Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question, it is false. It said the left lane in this diagram you're seeing here allows the driver only to turn to the right. It is false. Either the driver is going straight forward or he turns to the right. So two what's it called, direction allowed for this driver, whether for the right lane, either turn to your left or you keep going straight. That's that for that. The next question. Il segnale raffigurato è una striscia trasversale di arresto. Oh my God. Il segnale raffigurato è una striscia trasversale di arresto. Vero o falso? Vero, falso? Okay, I'm seeing very, very, very just one false. Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question, it is vero. It said this sign, it is called striscia transversale di arresto. It is vero. Please. Okay. It is because I enlarged this stuff. That is why most of the picture they cut out from this picture. But the most important thing I'm working for the see the words, okay? At least we see the picture. La segnaletica in figura può anche essere realizzata con strisce di colore bianco. Vero o falso? Vero o falso, guys? La segnaletica in figura può anche essere realizzata con strisce di colore bianco. Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question na false. Now, it's a this signal you're seeing in this diagram, okay, it can be made up of white strip. Now, for example, now yellow you see here. So you say if you can see it can become white. It is false. I'm going to have to take this thing back a bit, please. Nella segnaletica in figura, la striscia bianca continua che separa la carreggiata della corsia di emergenza, corsia A, this one is corsia A, può essere superata solo in caso di necessità, guasto del veicolo, malessere del viaggiatore. Vero o falso? Vero o falso, guys? Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question, it is vero. Now, this sign, according to this diagram you're seeing here, the striscia bianca continua, this one that separates the carriageway from this lane, this is Corsia A, it is our emergency lane. Now, it said this continuous line here can be crossed only in the case of necessity. Maybe your vehicle get fault. Maybe you as a driver, you know they feel unwell. You know they feel well. Sorry, you dey feel unwell. Okay, now the only reason why you need to cross over this continuous line, all right, maybe you dey feel maybe you drink and you dey drive. Okay, you need to relax so that you go fit get yourself continue driving. Maybe you dey feel stomach ache, whatever thing that makes you discomfort and you feel say you no fit drive this, you no fit continue driving, you need to rest. Now the only reason why you go need to cross over this line, or maybe your vehicle get fault. Okay, this is na consider emergency. And remember, say the margin, if you don't become continuous line, you know if you just cross over only for necessity. In presenza di segnaletica in figura, la corsia A è l'unica che consente di svuotare a sinistra. Vero o falso? We keep on saying the same thing, guys. If you never like the video, make you go like, we'll keep talking till God will touch you, we'll go like the video. Oh my God. Till God will touch you, go like the video. If you never like the video, I still there here. We'll keep on preaching till you go and like the video. It is very important. In presenza di segnaletica in figura, la corsia A è l'unica che consente di svuotare a sinistra. Vero o falso? Annie says she can't see it well. Let me see if I can do something immediately. No, I think this is the best we can go. Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question. Now, found some models question say she too should not see I'm very well. I'm so sorry about that. It's because of the diagram. The arrow is too small. Okay. The answer to this question, na false. Now, I say, according to this signal you're seeing here, only the lanes Kosia A, only this lane, now be the only lane will consent you to turn to your left. No, even Kosia B consent you to turn to your left and also go direita. So it is false. You get two lanes will consent you to turn to your left here, not just only A, also B. So it is false. Sorry about that one for those who know see am. Hopefully, from now on, you will fit see others very well. La segnaletica in figura indica un'area riservata ai sole pedoni disabili. Vero o falso? La segnaletica in figura indica un'area riservata a soli pedoni disabili. That's just you see, and this patent, just know the basic, just know what is about this pedoni. For example, I'm using this one as an example. Try know wetin be attraversamento pedonale. Wetin you fit do for this type of place? Wetin you no fit do? What you should do when you see people dey waka on top of am? Just know everything wey surround am. Whatever question wey dem carry through concerning am, you go get am because you don know wetin this thing be, how you go take need to waka on top, why you go take need to stop make people for waka. Those things, you know. Now they're asking you say e dey reserved for only people wey dey disabled. It is false o. Indica un'area riservata a soli pedoni disabili. It is false. There's no way they'll give you this question and you not answer correctly. Okay, the next question. La segnaletica rappresentata in figura delimita un parcheggio di autobus in servizio pubblico di linee. Vero o falso? I don't know how this. Okay. Vero o falso, guys? La segnaletica rappresentata in figura delimita un parcheggio di autobus in servizio pubblico di linee. Vero o falso, guys? Comment section. Vero o falso? I'm hopeful that you guys are seeing this very well. Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question is false. You see, this sign it indicates a parking or a parking lot for buses where they in public services. Okay, public buses. Now their parking lot be this. It is false. Okay, I think I have to come back a bit. La freccia direzionale in figura indicano ai conducenti le direzioni consentite all'incrocio. Vero o falso? Le frecce direzionali in figura indicano ai conducenti le direzioni consentite all'incrocio. Vero o falso? This time you don't need to. Ah, mamma mia. Hey. What did they do you reach like that? Oh my god. Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question, as simple as it is vero. Now, it is telling you that this freccia directionale, so these arrows waiting for granted, they call them freccia directionale, it indicates directions where you want to go. Quickly enter, engage in your preferred lanes on time. Now, it will tell you, say, it consents the driver, this freccia directionale, the arrows, it indicates to the driver directions where they allowed for this junction. For example, the right lane they tell the driver, you are allowed to go straight. You're allowed to go right. The second lane say you're allowed to go straight forward only. While the left lane they tell us say you they allowed to svuotare a sinistra, only your left lane, your left turn. So it indicates to the driver the direction where they allowed for this junction. So it is vero. Il segni gialli e neri in figura sono poste lungo le parti verticali del marciapiede. Vero or falso? Guys, we don't see this question before. Vero or falso? My bonus question. Vero or falso? Richard Faith say it is vero, but I can't see it very well. You can't tell us in a vero. My God, Richard Faith, you're funny. Oh my God. So sorry, maybe na the picture fault, but I tried to zoom it on. Now, this one a bonus question. It is vero. This particular question is vero. Now, this yellow and black sign you're seeing here is posted at the vertical part of a marciapiede. You will see it for this exact space for marciapiede. It is vero. Oh, sorry. Le frecce direzionali in figura segnalano le direzioni permesse. Vero or falso? Now, all these questions, then they make somebody laugh, because we saw this particular one, similar questions, but in a different form, and it's still the same thing now. La freccia direzionale in figura segnalano le direzioni permesse. Vero or falso? There is the answer to this question. It is vero. He said, this freccia direzionale, these arrows where they see so, they signal you the directions where they permitted for you to use. It is still vero. The next question. I hope that after tonight, the lesson will be clearer enough for you guys that we did in the classes, will be clearer. And secondly, it doesn't stop there. Do quizzes on your own based on this chapter on your own this evening. La segnaletica in figura vieta la sosta, ma non le fermata, anche nella parti con striscia gialla a zigzag. Vero o falso? Damilola, I'm seeing you're replying very fast this time. So I think there's an improvement, or you this subject you understand them very, very well. I'm seeing you answering faster. There's an improvement. Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question. Navero. Now, this sign with the seats will indicate a bus stop for you for buses where they do public services. Now, he say, on seeing the sign, it forbids you to park, but it not forbids you to stop. Even on the part whereby you they see that zigzag yellow line you see there, it forbids you to stop, but it not forbids you to. Sorry, it forbids you to park, but it not forbids you to stop. Stop, park, stop, park. Okay, when you see the sign, you don't feel park, but you go feel stop. I think that makes it easier. Okay, it is very forbids you to park, it not forbid you to stop. La striscia bianca discontinua in figura divide la strada da una pista ciclabile. Vero o falso? Yeah, yeah. You won't know, but Namia on the day, so I know you're improving. La striscia bianca discontinua in figura divide la strada da una pista ciclabile. Guys, the answer, I'm not seeing much people with a 15 and they see continuous 2, 3, 4 answers. The answer to this particular question, it is false. Now, it said this white discontinuous line, it dey divide the road from a pista ciclabile. Pista ciclabile na a part where they reserved for people they use bicycles only. Now their lane, their path, area where they reserve for only them. Now you see this discontinuous line, they divide the strada. It doesn't make sense anyway, but you see they divide the strada from pista ciclabile. It is false. This question, I don't know how it makes sense for these people before they put them here, but trust me, it doesn't even make sense. It is false. La doppia striscia continua in figura permette il sorpasso, se consentito senza superarla. Vero o falso? La doppia striscia continua in figura permette il sorpasso, se consentito senza superarla. Doppia striscia. So that you understand what we are talking about. Vero or falso? Don't get confused, guys. No fear. I know that this doppia, you don't fear for some people, and they will begin to give you bring out wrong answers. Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question. Now, Vero, now this double continuous line, it permits you to do overtaking if it is allowed on that road without you crossing over it. It permits you. You feel do overtaking. See what am I answering? You feel do overtaking, but make sure say you no cross over. It is a two continuous line, double continuous line. It allows you to do overtaking. So long as say it is permitted for you to do for that road, you fit do. La segnaletica rappresentata in figura si trova vicino ad un passaggio a livello. Another bonus question. Vero o falso, guys? La segnaletica rappresentata in figura si trova ad un passaggio a livello. Now, which baby now you won't give at Annie? Annie Jido Wegaka. One pikin. Oh my God. Don't worry, I'll call her for food. I'll tell her say the five we won't give up. I say the breastfeed and make it bite you. Okay, guys, this one, as simple as it is very. It's a this sign, you dey find them close to a passaggio a livello. It is very either the one we get barrier, semi-barriere, sensor barriere, you fit find the sign where you see passaggio a livello. Now this one, le strisce lungo il centro della carreggiata possono essere bianche o azzurre. Vero o falso? La strisce lungo il centro della carreggiata possono essere bianche o azzurre. And you don't see somebody, alacrity is there for you. He's right there for you. Yeah. I'm saying falso. The answer to this particular question, it is false. Now, the thing say the street share waiting for the center of the road, if it be white or may become blue. As well as sky blue. So it is still blue. Now either make it be white or make it become blue. It is false. Okay. La striscia bianca laterale discontinua, when you hear laterale, no, it's not the only for side, not the center. In figura, separa la carreggiata da un passo carabile. Vero o falso? Guys, I'm so sorry about that. La striscia bianca laterale discontinua in figura separa la carreggiata da un passo carabile. Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question, na vero. Now, it said this white discontinuous line for the side. It separates the carriageway from passo carabile. It is vero. Le strisce gialle in figura, delimitando un'area riservata al carico e scarico di merci. This is what you get when you're bringing quiz to 10. Most of them, you'll be seeing them all over and over again. This is another bonus question. La striscia gialla in figura delimitano un'area riservata al carico, scarico del merci. Vero o falso? Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question. It is false. He said this place na area where they reserve for loading and unloading of goods. It is false. This is not area for um, disabled people, not for loading and unloading goods. Now, elemento in figura rappresentata, un rallentore di velocità, vero o falso? Elemento in figura rappresenta un rallentore di velocità, vero o falso? Guys, comment section, vero o falso? Yeah, I'm saying very, very, very. Me say we understand this question except one person. Perhaps this person self even did backwards. Emmanuel, okay, I don't know if you're backwards. Like you say, we don't do one before. I mean, modestazione. I'm telling you that I'm bringing it out for you like that. I'm not just set up. So if I go out with two quizzes, whatever is there, I bring it out. So most times, I don't even know, so I don't even bring this one for number one. Imagine this is number 49. What to do? That's why most times I like that 1 to 30. I just stop there. Before you go again, you might end up saying the same thing like once, two times. Okay. The answer to this particular question, it is very now. This one it represents for English they will call them say na speed retarder. Or let me come down a bit. Yes, it's a face artificial doso. It is artificial doso, but they help you to slow your speed. So it's very rallentore di velocità. It helps you to slow down your speed. That is why it's being placed on the road. It is very. The last question for tonight. In una strada a doppio senso di circolazione, con la segnaletica indicata in figura. Per svoltare a sinistra bisogna spostarsi verso il centro della carreggiata. Vero o falso? This is the last question for tonight. Vero o falso? In una strada a doppio senso di circolazione con la segnaletica in figura. Per svuotare a sinistra bisogna spostarsi verso il centro della carreggiata. Vero o falso? Sim, falso, 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 falso. Really? Is that your final answer? Is that your final answer? Is that your final answer? In una strada doppio senso di circolazione, con la segnaletica indicata in figura. Per svoltare a sinistra bisogna spostarsi verso il centro della carreggiata. Is that your final answer? Guys, the answer to this particular question, it is vero. It is vero. For two-way circulation, for this type of road, this continuous line, we can't cross it. Fine. Now, when you want to turn your left for two-way circulation, maintain the center of the carriageway. Do your turning. So that the ones where they are back, go fit continue their own with the go. While you wait, when there's time for you to cross, to turn, okay, to your left, if they don't give you way to cross, because nobody get right of way this time. The right of way goes to people where they come from sensor opposite direction. If they allow you to turn, then you turn. But you go there for center the wait till they allow you to turn to your left. So that you no go stop the people where they your back, make them they go straight forward. While you stay for middle, they wait. Two-way circulation. Two-way circulation. Okay, guys. Thank you for joining us tonight. See you tomorrow by God's grace for general quizzes. And for class, see you for class tomorrow. By God, we'll run am. We'll run am. Okay, guys, good night. I like it to say with Chima, no look where. It is okay. Good night, everybody. See you guys tomorrow by God's grace.